Magnetic North adventures, where the treasure calls our name. Through the forests and the waters, we'll never be the same. With every find we're cleaning, leaving nothing but the earth. Magnetic North adventures, discovering our world.
Today I'm going to be going to do part 2 of the canal walk. So this is going to be the South Yorkshire navigation route, and I've already finished part 1 of that walk, which ended the Sheffield Tinsley Canal. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Good morning, good afternoon and good evening everybody. Hope you're all well, and to my subscribers, new, old, those just visiting, you're all very welcome. So just coming down, we've got some really nice street art there of badgers. Got a beautiful painted fox there. I really love those. And then we come back onto the canal down here. We've got a nice little mooring docking area there as well. Now I know for a fact that all this area has been magnet fished a lot. It will have in this area. It's a very busy area, and got some more artwork here, prints and butterflies. So military engineering, Bailey bridges, people at work, all about industry. Just spotted over that way there's another very old bridge, railway bridge over the river. But we've got a high area here, and as you can see, there has been magnet fishing in this area, thankfully cleaned and swept down. Such a beautiful, peaceful area to walk. Even with the trams behind you, it's really, really nice. So, industry and honour is what this reads. So these could be photo paintings, but they're still very well done. We're just having a nice scenic walk, enjoying whatever we see along the way, and showing you something a bit different. So you've got Rotherham football ground, but the original path is gone. So down here was the original path, down that way. It's all collapsed in, unable to walk it. It's all overgrown, badly littered, but that would have been the original path. This one here has been created more for safety, new railings put up, but that down there was once the original canal path back in the 70s, long since abandoned. And just there again you can see where the original path came down, and I assume this was some sort of road at one time, maybe even a railway, but yeah, it would have come down there and all the way along that way. But from this higher elevation Got a beautiful view of the canal. Just at the back we've got the river over there. Right here we've got where the canal re-emerges with the River Don. So it's in little sections. So this area here next to the football stadium, the New York Stadium, and this is the recovery of the River Don. Some information there and there. What it used to look like with the foundries and things. And then as we get back to where I actually were with the weir, near Jordan's weir, got Atlantic salmon, barbel and chub in this water. And that area goes down towards Sheffield, and the one on the left is blocked off. Got a nice bench area and memorial garden here. And then some former industry at the back there. So you've got all these really old buildings. They're getting torn down. But yeah, the old mills, things like that, they're all really bad condition. They're all getting pulled down, demolished. So, sign of things that's ever changing. Lots and lots of buildings there, but a lot of the roofs are damaged. It doesn't look like there's anything that could be seen, and that's Guest & Grimes Limited, old engineering works. So this part of the navigation, got part of town centre being pulled down over there. You've got another block on the water, but then this way would actually take you to Doncaster, Goole, Leeds and Needby through this way. So there's Rotherham Parish Church up there. So that is Rotherham All Saints Church, just up there. Again, a very, very old, beautiful building. Medieval. But we'll have a walk this way past the Arc Cinema, which is the way that the boats would go. So just here, next to the Arc Cinema, you've got this big floodgate as well. And just here you've got more floodgates for the towpath, showing how high this water can actually get. And certainly after the 2007 floods, 2017, it was really quite bad down here. Very, very badly flooded, and that's why these gates have had to be installed to hold the water back. So that's the floodgate onto Rotherham Locks down towards the town that way. I've got another history board here. Part of the original line of the Don navigation reached Rotherham 1741, and there's information. Please stop and pause the video to read that, as it's very, very interesting. So this is one of the earliest lock systems in the area. There we go. So this was 1979. You can see it looks totally different to what it does now. Industry pre-1914, and River Don and Forge Island 1954 there. But yeah, this one here 1741, so very, very early. So you've got an old docking area there as well, and that used to be where people used to load and unload, and it's even got classic bins there in cast iron, dated 1987 on that one. There's a slightly earlier one just there. So yeah, I should imagine that would have been quite an important area with the waters just at the side, just there, and it opens up here. And all this area here, this is where the forges used to be, the toolsmiths, places like that. So this is a little area at the side of the railway station and tram station, and we're on the very edge of Rotherham town centre. Lots of public transport to this area, and then on this side we've got some nice gardens, really nice flowers just there. So this is the bridge going into Rotherham, the site of where there was an English Civil War skirmish, 1643, and a group of schoolboys and a schoolmaster put up against the army, and there was also royalist parliamentarian people fighting this area, and there was a short battle which then led into town centre through the streets, and people that was caught in the town for the opposing armies got put into this very early chapel here as prisoners. Unfortunately, the lower levels used to flood, but I'll show you that in a moment. And there's a history board on it as well. So you've got a lovely coat of arms on the bridge there. Oh, it's Chantry Bridge. There we go. Ancient bridge built prior to 1483, 15th century bridge, and the chantry are restored as well. We had a notice there which has since been vandalised, stolen and damaged. So you've got the old Bridge Inn tavern there, and then this is the old chapel on the bridge, and the area getting repaired and renovated down that way. But this is the old chapel, and all these bottom levels used to flood. It does open occasionally for tours, things like that. And you've got some damage here to the side, just there, which could be from the Civil War. Musket holes and canister shot. Beautiful old doors. Built 1483. One of the few medieval bridge chapels in England. It was closed in 1547 and as an almshouse, a prison, a dwelling and a tobacco shop until restored and rededicated 1924. So a lot of things have gone on in that building, and you got some old mason marks there. They've cleared the ground at the bottom now, so that's really nice. The prison was in the 1640s, tobacco shop in the 1800s. So that's showing the original bridge. This is under the bridge. Ducks, geese. You do get a lot of waste washed down to this point. This is at the bottom level where the prison used to be, up to the chapel. So I'd like to thank you all for watching, and until the very next time, hopefully very soon, I'll see you again soon. Thanks again everybody. Bye for now. Look after yourselves. Bye.